Hey everyone, it's Glenn from Glenn's Fish here. I'm very excited today to come home and find this box by my front door. It's a package I've been waiting on for a few weeks now, back before Christmas. This is some new lighting that we're going to install. I'll show you the before and after. Really important upgrade for my fish room. Looking forward to it. So here's our before shot of what we're going to be replacing today with the new T5 LEDs. You can see bugger all in these tanks, especially on this wall to the left. And what I'm going to be replacing is something that I put up a few years ago, which I thought was going to be a cost saver, and it was, but it certainly didn't provide great light. Get along here a bit and show you what I'm talking about. So this is the stuff which mine started pulsing a month or two ago, and I've been going to have a seizure ever since. This stuff seems to be good in the initial setup, but then it gradually the silicon sort of cooks a bit and it gets very opaque and light intensity goes down to SFA. This back wall is 7.2 metres long, so we've got 6 of these new integrated LEDs are going to do this span just nicely, and it's going to be a quick install because I installed the LED on a bit of aluminium angle from the hardware store to try and diffuse the heat that it generates. So without boring you too much with watching me unpack stuff, this is what comes in the box. That's our T5 LED integrated light bulb. It comes with a couple of little hinky clips which, if you were to mount it up under a shelf, you would put one at each end and they click into the clip. And it comes with a flexible adapter. Now, where I'm loving this, it comes with a female end on one end and a male end on the other, and the whole integrated thing, I believe, relates to that, where they simply just slot into each other and you only need to put power in the far end, which is in my situation in the shed with those long runs, it's pretty exciting. It's a very clean finish, super low profile, and if you have the scenario like I do out there where you want to go around a corner, that's where this little figure comes in handy. Just join her up one to one, and that allows you to go around a corner. This, I did have a little, I've got to read the fine print on the spec sheet, because what didn't come in the box, and I'm not sure that it should have, is obviously a power cord. I've got some of these tucked away from other purchases I've made, thankfully, so it'll get me out of trouble today. One of the good things I like, so that's 14 watts if you're wondering, compared to the 36 watt of the fluoros, so we're down to almost 1/3 the price for running. That's a much better fit than the transformer for those horrible LED strips that I'm going to be replacing. That's just a standard plug, so you can have 2 or 3 of these next to each other without all those great big black boxes in your power board. I do like the product. It's a very clean and compact, and this is all plastic too, so I'm not going to have issues with rust. So it's half time in the Big Bash. Renegades versus Strikers. Renegades going okay compared to where they were a little while ago. Just wanted to quickly show you half time also in the install on the left hand side. You can clearly see the difference between the top row, as in the middle row of this rack, versus the bottom. The new lights are in. The fish look pretty keen to see me, which is nice. I thought I was pretty sure I'd ordered the cool white form of the light. I'm not a super fan of warm lighting when it comes to making fish look nice. Everything looks a bit yellow, but hey, it's bright. It's a hell of a lot better than that. Where are the fish? So I'm going to quickly try and... Oh, hello, Elwood. Hello, buddy. I'm going to quickly try and install the other half of the lights in the halftime break in the cricket, and we'll continue momentarily. There we go. Bottom row now connected. Turned on literally 30 seconds ago. So no sign of any fish because they haven't sent me light for a while. I'm real happy with the brightness. I think unfortunately I've bought the warm daylight. Looks a bit yellow and blah to me. I prefer the cool white light in the end of grand scheme of things. But my God, it's nice to see some fish down there in the bottom row. Be able to see into the tanks at least. And already the fish that had the lights turned on an hour ago are behaving differently already. They've gotten kind of used to it. So folks, here we are about a day on from when I installed these lights on the left. The fish are now kind of used to things, and it's just great to see them out and about. The whole purpose of this install was, one, to improve the visibility of what's going on, because obviously I'm trying to breed some important fish here and I don't want to miss opportunities because I haven't seen a fish holding or a fish being bullied. So that's first and foremost, but the other aspect of what I'm doing here is to once again look at the bottom line on costs, and one of my major costs is electricity. Over the journey I've tried to take advantage of improvements in technology as they've come along, and one of the big ones that has improved is the lighting. Now this wall on the left here is still lit with dirty old fluorescent. Back when I built the room in 2008, that was about all that was around at the time. Each one of those battens, 4 foot long, 1.2 meters long, uses 36 watts. In comparison to what we've installed here, which is the same length of light but is only using 14 watts. So if you compare the pair on the right hand side, 14 watts versus 36 watts, it's almost the third the running cost. And look at the light, it's at least as good. the LEDs that I've installed, I'll put the branding and the website where I bought them from in the links to that in the description below the video. Just for ballpark, I think I paid about $17 per light, which is fine. There are certainly better grades of light even within this spectrum. There's a very nice product actually available once again at Bunnings if you're not doing so many. This is it over here, and it comes with the added bonus of individual switches, so you can turn off a light if for some reason you've got a tank where you want to medicate or keep things a bit quiet. You can isolate one light within the run without impacting the ones either side. So that's a really nice feature. Plus the ones from Bunnings come with the power cord per light. Fair bit more expensive, but you know, more features. So look, I hope you've enjoyed this little video today. I'm so happy to see things in a better light, pardon the pun. It'll give me some more opportunity to start doing some more filming of my fish. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and you want to see other stuff I do, please subscribe and have a look at the other videos that are linked on screen. Thanks for watching.